Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bold and beautiful fans rejoice. It's an OG Ridge and Brooke reunion. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. General Hospital has had a ton of off-screen reunions as of late, from mother/daughter duos to past daytime loves, and now fans of the bold and the beautiful get to see one featuring an old favorite. Ron Moss, who created the role of Ridge when the CBS soap premiered in March of 1987, shared a video as he caught up with his former castmates Catherine Kelly Lang, Brooke, and Ashley Jones, Bridget. It was lovely to see Catherine Kelly Lang and Ashley Jones for a wonderful home-cooked dinner, Moss shared. In the video, the old pals as well as Moss' wife Devin DeVasquez and some close friends reconnected over bottles of Moss wine and some delicious-looking food and desserts. As the trio posed for the camera and sent up a cheer or two, Lang and Jones, with Moss in the middle, planted a kiss on his cheek, and fans couldn't have been happier to see them together. Lang, along with Jones, has been taking in the sights in and around Italy and gave her followers a peek into some of the places they visited. "We had a relaxing and beautiful day in Milan," Lang began, then shared that when they first arrived they took a nice walk and saw the amazing Duomo, then got their nails done, which was necessary. They also had a drink on the rooftop bar overlooking the Duomo, and went to visit a friend at Ben Hart, then shared a small meal at a cute little restaurant on a patio with fairy lights. After walking around some more, she deemed it the perfect day, and stated, "We enjoy Milan very much. It's been a long while, 2012, since we've seen Brooke with Moss Ridge, so this was a real treat for longtime fans of the soap." Los Angeles, California, in a twist that promises to send shockwaves through the world of daytime television, The Bold and the Beautiful is bringing back one of its most iconic couples, Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan. For years, fans have been clamoring for a reunion, and now their wishes have been granted. This time, however, the stakes are higher, the drama is juicier, and the romance is more intense than ever before. For those who have been living under a rock, Ridge and Brooke's love story is one for the ages. Their relationship, spanning over 3 decades, has seen countless ups and downs. From explosive arguments to passionate reconciliations, their love has endured through thick and thin. Theirs is a tale of undying love, betrayal, heartbreak, and ultimately, forgiveness. The prelude to the reunion. The last few years have been a whirlwind for Ridge and Brooke. Ridge, played by Thorsten Kaye, had been entangled in a tumultuous relationship with Shauna Fulton, while Brooke, portrayed by Catherine Kelly Lang, was trying to pick up the pieces of her shattered heart. The two seemed destined to remain apart, much to the dismay of their ardent fans. But as any soap opera enthusiast knows, love is never truly lost. The winds of fate began to shift during a particularly dramatic fashion show at Forrester Creations. As the models strutted down the runway in designs inspired by love and passion, Ridge and Brooke found themselves reminiscing about their own love story. The spark was undeniable, and it was clear that their connection was as strong as ever. A blast from the past. The reunion is set to be anything but simple. The writers have masterfully crafted a storyline that brings back several familiar faces and revisits some of the most memorable moments in Ridge and Brooke's history. Fans can expect to see flashbacks of their most iconic scenes, from their romantic horseback rides on the beach to their tearful goodbyes. Adding to the drama, Taylor Hayes, Ridge's ex-wife and perennial rival to Brooke, makes a surprise return to Los Angeles. Portrayed by Hunter Tylo, Taylor's reappearance stirs up old rivalries and unresolved feelings. The love triangle that defined much of the 90s and early 2000s is back with a vengeance, promising intense confrontations and heartfelt moments. Family ties and intrigues. The Forrester family, as always, is at the center of the storm. Eric Forrester, the patriarch, is torn between supporting his son and protecting the woman who has been like a daughter to him. Quinn Fuller, Eric's wife, sees Brooke as a threat to her marriage and is determined to keep Ridge and Brooke apart. Meanwhile, Brooke's daughter, Hope Logan, and Ridge's son, Thomas Forrester, find themselves caught in the crossfire. Hope, played by Anika Noel, wants her mother to be happy but is wary of Ridge's past behavior. Thomas, portrayed by Matthew Atkinson, is struggling with his own demons and sees the reunion as a chance for redemption. The grand gesture ***. In true, bold, and the beautiful fashion, the reunion is marked by a grand gesture that leaves viewers on the edge of their seats. Ridge, ever the romantic, plans an elaborate surprise for Brooke. He whisks her away to a private island, the very place where they first fell in love. Surrounded by candlelight and the sound of the waves, Ridge pours out his heart, apologizing for his mistakes and promising to love Brooke for the rest of his life. Brooke, tears streaming down her face, forgives Ridge. She acknowledges her own faults and vows to make their love work this time. As they share a passionate kiss under the moonlit sky, it is clear that their love story is far from over. The aftermath The reunion, while joyous, is not without its challenges. The road ahead is fraught with obstacles, from jealous ex-lovers to meddling family members. But Ridge and Brooke are determined to face these challenges together. Their love, tested by time and circumstance, is stronger. The setting sun cast a warm golden hue over Los Angeles, painting the city with a nostalgic glow that seemed almost prophetic. For fans of the bold and the beautiful, today wasn't just another day, it was a day that would be etched in their memories forever. The OG power couple, Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan, were reuniting, and the anticipation was palpable. Brooke Logan, with her signature golden locks and piercing blue eyes, stood by the Forrester mansion's grand entrance. The garden was in full bloom, mirroring her mixed emotions. She had been through so much over the years, from devastating heartbreaks to soaring highs, and yet here she was on the brink of what felt like a new beginning. Brooke's heart raced with a mix of excitement and trepidation. Could this really be happening? Could she and Ridge truly find their way back to each other after all the trials and tribulations? Inside the mansion, Ridge Forrester paced the floor of the opulent living room, his mind a whirlwind of thoughts. His chiseled features were etched with the lines of experience and the weight of countless decisions. Ridge had always been the epitome of charisma and strength, but when it came to Brooke, she was his Achilles heel. He stopped and looked at the portrait of his parents on the wall, drawing strength from their enduring love story. Today he was ready to fight for his own. As the clock struck 7, Ridge walked to the door, his heart pounding. Brooke turned to see him, their eyes locking in a moment that transcended words. It was as if time stood still, allowing them to bask in the gravity of the moment. Ridge took a deep breath and stepped forward, his eyes never leaving hers. "Brooke," he said softly, his voice carrying a blend of regret and hope. "I've missed you." Brooke's eyes welled up with tears. She had imagined this moment countless times, but reality far surpassed her dreams. "Ridge," she replied, her voice trembling, "I've missed you too." They stood there, inches apart, the weight of their shared history hanging between them like an invisible thread, connecting their past to the present. Ridge reached out and took her hand, his touch sending a jolt of electricity through her. "Let's take a walk," he suggested, leading her into the garden. The night air was cool and fragrant with the scent of roses. They walked in silence for a while, each lost in their thoughts. Finally, Ridge stopped by the fountain, its gentle babbling providing a soothing backdrop to the tumultuous emotions they were both feeling. "Brooke, we've been through so much together," Ridge began, his voice filled with sincerity. "No, I've made mistakes and I've hurt you more times than I can count. But I want you to know that I've never stopped loving you." Brooke looked into his eyes, searching for the truth she so desperately wanted to believe. "Ridge, I've always loved you too, but love alone hasn't always been enough for us. We've both been stubborn, and we've let others come between us. How do we know this time will be different? Ridge took a step closer, cupping her face in his hands. Because this time I'm not willing to let anything come between us. I've learned that without you, my life feels incomplete. We are stronger together, Brooke. We always have been. Brooke's heart swelled with hope. She had waited so long to hear those words, to feel the certainty that only Ridge could bring. I want to believe that, Ridge. I really do. Ridge leaned in, his forehead touching hers. Then believe it, Brooke. Let's start fresh, put the past behind us, and build a future together. One where we don't let anyone or anything tear us apart. Tears streamed down Brooke's cheeks. But this time they were tears of joy. She wrapped her arms around Ridge, holding him tightly as if afraid to let go. Yes, Ridge. Let's do it. Let's make this work. They kissed, a kiss filled with the promise of new beginnings and the rekindling of a love that had never truly faded. It was a kiss that spoke of forgiveness, redemption, and an unbreakable bond.